Alright, hello and welcome to this very first playthrough of The Sinking City. Last time we played through the 6th mission, or case, in the game called Self-Defense. And I don't give a shit about the LAN cable. And now we're going to play through the 7th mission in the game, which is called... No, I'm sorry. The last one was called Deal with the Devil, and this one, case number 7, is called Self-Defense.
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
And it's looking like maybe these people are trying to frame me, because they've got a hat just like mine. Apparently these bullets are just like mine.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain. 3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Is it? Not quick enough. How do I... Oh, there it is. Come on, baby! How finicky do you need to be? Thank you.
Repeat the verse after me.
I tried to start this video about 5 minutes earlier, and my computer just completely crashed. So I had to start back over. Whoops! At least it did it at the very beginning of the video, and not 30 minutes in. That would have sucked.
38 revolver shell
Yeah,
casing.
okay, we know about that.
That's the same I'm using.
Oh, my hair gets this long, it starts to drive me nuts. Okay,
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Oh, here we go. Nice. I don't usually get to that part so
Step right in,
easily.
my friend. Let me welcome
Usually
you in
miss
this
something.
humble abode of mine.
That's the guy leaving.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Okay.
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
Okay, so this looks like it's first.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
And then he
Can't
shoots
you
him.
see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
And then he runs off. That could be the last one, but it feels like this is probably the
Mr.
last one.
Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Theater attack, the murder witness. Okay. Killer was blackmailed. The murder was definitely pressured. A man was forced to assassinate Vanderberg to keep his wife safe. Okay.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain.
Okay, got it. Why do you have to stay on that view? I can't skip that. Well, there's an upstairs. Let's go upstairs. We don't have... We know we can't leave yet because we don't have another case with an icon on it. Or another thing in the casebook with an icon on it, which means we don't know where to go after this. So we need to figure that out. Strange Eons Philosophical Society meeting upstairs.
Pierre de Lalande. Repercussions and reflections. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
Doesn't make any
Le
sense.
philosophe inconu, selection of maxims and aphorisms.
Okay.
Le philosophe inconu, selection of maxims and aphorisms. Your humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
Theurgy? Is that how you say that word? It said key evidence collected, didn't it? Key evidence collected. So normally at this point we would have something else to do. There was a second man. He could tell me more about it. So, maybe I do need to leave? The police have been here, obviously. There's evidence cards. Numbered evidence cards. So, that doesn't really make sense. If that were the case, then there shouldn't be... The body just shouldn't be left there alone. Whatever. Oh, good. Something's gonna happen when we walk out. Okay, good.
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
Because we got framed. Okay.
Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
And what if I don't comply?
My officers have your head in their sights. Itchy trigger fingers, the lot of them. You really want to give them an excuse.
Ah, point taken, sir.
Smart choice. Go ahead, men.
Okay, so we got arrested. Bummer. Don't we have an alibi? Where were we right before this? Oh, we were actually killing somebody else. Not the best alibi. Murder accusation. Okay. I've been charged by the police for the suspected murder of Vanderberg. I did not commit the crime, but there's a witness against me. The killer used a gun identical to mine, was wearing a hat similar to my own. I must learn who framed me and why to expose the truth, otherwise the police will lock me up. You don't think the guy can tell me apart from this other guy? It's not like he looks exactly like me.
Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
I must confess I'm pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you
We've
do.
actually killed a lot of people.
The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
Yeah, we've actually killed like dozens of people. Kind of willy-nilly. Even some powerful people. So we really don't have any right to complain.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir.
Oh, really,
Oh, whoops, sorry.
newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
Does the record mention I'm a former asylum patient? Perhaps it's best to tread lightly.
Former patient being the regrettable fact here.
You would do well to hold your tongue. I have seen things you wouldn't wish on your worst enemies.
I mean, the honest truth is we probably should be locked up. We
Sounds
are
like
going
there things
crazy, and we're
unfinished with
just
you.
going around killing
If it'd
people.
help, I'll happily give you a dose of the electric chair.
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack.
That's all true.
Stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passersby. And don't you dare deny it.
If I were you, I'd be careful how you speak to me. Just a few words to a few important people and you're out of a job. Keep that in mind.
I ain't impressed by your connections, Reed. Take 'em away, and you're nobody. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
Okay. Mr. Carper wants to meet me in his manor. He bailed me out, and he could tell me more about the witness that accused me of murder. I don't have any proof of my innocence. I need to find evidence that someone else is responsible. Okay, Carpenter Manor is where? Here? Here. Okay. Out the door. Oh god. The load times. We haven't been to Throgmorton's place in a long time. You can't even change the cutscene out for my actual outfit. I mean, that's like pretty standard stuff these days. I guess it's just totally pre-rendered. It is. It is pre-rendered. The graphics look slightly better, but it's got that pre-rendered sheen on it. So, but there are plenty of dialogue cutscenes and cutscenes in games now that aren't pre-rendered anymore. Like, I just played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and they have a few pre-rendered cutscenes, a few. But, most of the cutscenes, you're wearing the gear that you have, and the sword that you have equipped is on you. This is my outfit. That's the outfit I should have been in. Not with that nasty backpack. Carpenter.
Hello, Mr. Carpenter.
Mr. Reed, welcome. Things are busy right now, but I hope we may soon find the time to share a conversation and some wine.
That's been a luxury lately.
Wine or time. Regardless, I won't delay you further.
I appreciate you bailing me out of jail. I was in a difficult situation.
A trifle, Charles. Though I understand you're not off the hook yet. Milton Pierce says he saw you killing Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
I believe you. From what I know of your character, even if you and Johannes had a falling out...
I wouldn't have done that.
Exactly.
We've done that
Reed,
several
I
times.
trust you, but the police don't.
Like today.
If you can't find the real culprit, there's little more I can do. That being said, the Carpenter family still has its connections in the police department. Just let my taskmaster know when you have an alibi.
What do you know about Milton Pierce?
He's quite a prominent voice in political circles, though he's not afraid to play ugly. I saw his interview with the Oakmont Chronicle recently.
Do you know where I can find him?
He's somewhere in Reed Heights, but sorry, beyond that I can't be of much help.
Thanks again, Mr. Carpenter. I should be off.
Before you leave, here's a little problem solver for you. Should you run into any further difficulties...
Another gun?
Take care, Mr. Reed.
Give me another gun. It's a gun.
When it's all over.
Let's go. A submachine gun? Let's go. It's like a Tommy gun. Alright, cool. What does it cost to make ammo? Just gunpowder. It's the only thing we don't have. It's okay. We'll get some. Finding a witness. I couldn't learn much about Milton Pierce. All I know is that he lives somewhere in Reed Heights and is currently running for mayor. He had an interview in the newspaper recently. Let's go to the newspaper. I also shot a cop the other day. Like, not outside of the story, because I was shooting a monster and the guy fired on me. So, we're a cop killer too. We definitely deserve to be locked up. I bet you since I started playing this game, I've spent 45 minutes at least just watching load screens. At least. Actually, you know what? I bet it's over an hour now that I'm thinking about it. I bet it's over an hour. I'm gonna check my phone. I might as well. Got nothing else to do. Oh, let's take that other icon off the map. Oh, this isn't it. Here we go. Anybody watching these papers? They're just getting rained on. Okay. Reed Heights. Officials. Reed Heights. Articles and interviews. Pierce is interviewed. Today, our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion and Helog, is definitely a grand sight, but Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. Excellent. Why would they say that in the interview? The person running for governor, which happens to live at this exact location, Reed Heights, on Museum Avenue, between Communion and Helog. We haven't been up to that part of the map. It's like the only part of the map we haven't really been to. Okay. That's going to be the closest one. Give me just a second while this loads. Whoops, what did I just drop? Oh. Okay, that's alright. Okay, sorry about that. It actually just came up, though. It takes so long to load this game. Alright. Looks like we're going by boat. Oh, just for a moment, though. Yeah, we have not been up this way. We're actually pretty close.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Keep your eyes out for a fast travel. See one? No. No, don't see one. I mean, we're there, right? This is it? Yeah. Museum Avenue. Between Communion and Helog. Okay. So starting from here, we're looking for a door that I can walk through. The doors that you can walk through pretty much always have an H on them. That door looks well lit. Oh, it did not have an H on it. Apartment of Milton Pierce.
The door won't budge. This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Let's do the first floor first.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
Yeah, that's a choice. For that to be your campaign logo? It's a Caesar look? Okay. A note to Milton Pierce. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crowd Theater soon. Warmly yours, Johannes.
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
New candidate for mayor. While Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont legislature, he has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He's also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in suburban areas, and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises seem to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. Is it just hyperbole, or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out if or when he wins the election. Build that wall. Alright. Pierce for prez.
Emptier than a banker's heart. Someone got changed here in a hurry. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
So are we at the home of the person that actually killed Vanderberg, or... Oh, there's the... letter from Throgmorton. Despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means. But otherwise, you will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Throgmorton.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Yeah, one of the very first objects we examined was that knife. Letter from EOD. On behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the intimate descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and prove that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Yours, Anna Cavendish. Alright, let's do this.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Robert Throgmorton? It's just him drinking. Okay.
Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
Okay, so that's not the Robert.
Ah, where's my dang tie? Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs? The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
This one doesn't make as much sense. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who the fuck are you? Excuse me, ma'am. What are you doing here?
Ah, where's my Dane tie? Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Okay, bye, lady.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Guess she's leaving. Okay, bye. Okay, so maybe this happened first?
The blood was spurting out of him.
And then the
Robert,
drinking?
just spurting out. Oh, where's my Dane tie? Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we
That's
have a
the
laundry
one.
room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Key evidence collected. Okay. Went to meet with potential voters at City Hall. So we need to go to City Hall? The bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him. So wait, then what's down here?
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Okay. Well, I would take that with me, though. That's evidence. Or maybe you shouldn't touch it, but... City Hall's right here. Did we not have a fast travel point up here? Nothing? Okay. I bet you I can find one.
What's your problem?
Yeah, just go some direction you haven't been. Oh. Oh, don't look for items, Nick. You don't need them. There's one. Advent North. Okay, cool. Honestly, it would be faster to walk. Where's the... Yeah, City Hall. It's right here. We would definitely still be in that loading screen. No doubt about it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, this isn't an archive mission.
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
Hey, there you are.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Oh, he was the witness,
Wanna
not
know
the
what I saw?
killer. That makes sense.
I
He
saw a bloody newcomer
doesn't look like
rush
me at
in,
all.
murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed?
No,
What
I'm not
makes
going to
you
give you my
think I'd
money.
accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old
What?
and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Wow,
What?
that's a non sequitur.
Where did that come from?
How do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved,
You want me to
perhaps
kill
I'd
your
see
mother?
things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
I could just kill you, you know.
Great idea. Kill the only witness while being investigated for murder. I'm sure the police will understand.
That's reasonable. But you're assuming, after all I've seen and done in this damn place, I still listen to reason.
Threatening a mayoral candidate.
Are we about
truly
to
are
throw
a
down?
newcomer.
Well, if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Just make sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes
I regret
well recommended
agreeing to do
from
that.
Professor Cavendish. Put it in her drink or something.
This isn't my first case, Pierce.
Forgive me. I should have known you were a bit of a lady killer.
Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me.
Can I just shoot this guy? Okay, I guess we're killing an old lady. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he was married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that can help me find him. Probably City Hall. Isn't that where I am? Okay, here we go. No, not citizens. Newcomer. Legal documents. After the flood. Hereby certify that Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane, residing at the Revenue House on the corner of Powder House Street and Orchard Avenue, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with the license issued by the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Why don't we go there first? Maybe we can get out of killing Milton's mother. Eastern Shells. Corner of Powder House and Orchard. Powder House. Oh, there it is. Powder House and Orchard. There's a conspiracy brewing in the city. It's the Fishmen. No, I'm not going to read this. Oh, it's a side case. We're not doing that. Look at all that shit. That's some busy work right there. Alright, let's get out of here. I shouldn't have agreed. I wish I hadn't agreed to kill his mother. When I clicked on it, I was thinking I wouldn't have a choice, but it became clear that... Well, it's not clear. Maybe I wouldn't have had a choice. But it seems like maybe I could have talked my way out of it. Let me see. Oh, there it is. I know I look like I'm addicted to my phone, but all I'm really looking at is my analytics for my TikTok and YouTube videos. 99 times out of 100 when I pick up... Well, 9 times out of 10 when I pick up my phone, that's what I'm looking at. I don't normally pick up my phone during recordings, but I don't know what else to do during these, like, full minutes. No combat yet in this mission. I haven't had to pull a trigger yet. Just an observation. Okay, so he is in one of these houses. It's probably got... there it is. Glenn Byers' residence. There he is.
This door will be hard to fix. Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Oh, he does look
Charles
like me.
Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Why did you murder Johannes Van?
You already know the answer to that
I had
question.
no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I've no guts to touch it.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
You have to. It's next
I was
door.
about to say, aren't we
I
there?
locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you.
This
Better
feels
than
more
that,
right.
Mr. Reed.
Maybe if I finish this, I won't have to
Sorry,
do
I
the
put you in
other
this
part.
position.
You know? That makes sense.
But I will make it right.
I can clear my name this way. I feel like the game is giving me a choice. Nice guy or not, Byers killed a man and must face the consequences for what he did. Byers is just a poor vixen who was forced to commit a crime against his will. We'll go with that one. Milton Pierce knows I did not murder Johannes Vanderberg, but for some reason he is setting me up. Pierce really believes he saw me at the crime scene. I just took Glenn Byers' face with my own. Yeah, I like that. Let's make him a jerk. Okay. Alright. Let's,
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Michael's diary. Dear diary, Mom's got a new chic. Things seem to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seemed to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a new terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He's asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and they said to get lost. And today, writing ends.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood. Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
That's a fair amount of blood. Are we even sure these people are alive? I
Who in
mean...
hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Okay, so... do we need to get downstairs?
boards look fresh. No dust.
Okay, so have we gotten everything in here at least? Do we need to go downstairs? Is that...
Still
Oh,
has
no.
a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Ransom note, it seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. God, dog.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
Something or... Vanderberg. Kill Vanderberg. Or... Something Vanderberg, or they will die. Alright. This is coming together. Okay, they beat the shit out of her.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
That happened before the beating.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Okay.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
That looks like it happened last. Okay, so this one first.
Open this door or I'll kick
Then
it
they
down!
touched his mom. Then he said, don't touch my mom.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
And then they left.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
I didn't know that. Okay. Through the hole in the floor, the remaining assailants overpowered them, but left without saving their comrade. So I need to go talk to their comrade, right?
How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
Just give me the key.
Fine, fine. Take it.
I'll get going.
Keychain with a label. What's this? Oh, that goes outside. Okay, we don't want that. What? Okay, you could have warned me about that, fucker. Did you know about that? Can't carry anymore. Oh shit. Hi. Where did you come from? Okay. You inked me? What? Oh no. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh wow, that submachine gun is powerful. Why did he blow up? Oh, he blew up and killed this thing, too. Awesome.
Congratulations on your wedding.
Wait, is there still something in here? Oh, it was just a collision physics. No, there's some noise. Oh, it might be below me. It is below me.
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Yeah, there's definitely something down there. Still don't have much gunpowder. Let's hold off from making any more ammo for right now. That's a fucking leg. That is a leg. That's the best you could do with the graphics there, guys? Jesus. Okay, oh, hi. Where the fuck are you going? Hey man, did you see a fucking creature run through here? This one's a little different than what I'm used to dealing with. What does that black ink do? Does it hurt me? Does it affect my sanity? Is it just to obscure my vision? What the fuck is that guy? He inked me and ran off? Oh, fuck him. Just go. I don't want to waste all my ammo on this douche. Alright, let's go downstairs. Further downstairs. Light just gets in the way. God, dog. Okay, now we can make some ammo. Okay, guess we can't. That's fine, whatever.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of map. In the bag of a dead gang member, I found a piece of map for the southern part of Salvation Armor. One of the houses on Eel Street north of the intersection with Skipper Road is marked with red circle. Fucking A, let's go. Key evidence collected. Let's get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Just like, here, have all of the fucking ammo. I say that, but we're actually still low on ammo. I mean, we're not that low on it, really. We're doing fine. Okay, so is there? I can just walk back up these steps, right? Yeah. Alright, dude, I'm leaving. Okay.
What am I to do now?
You go get your parents, or I mean, not your parents, your family. South Salvation Harbor, north of the intersection of Skipper an eel. And where's the best fast travel point down there? Not a great one. I guess this one will work. Move that. Okay, we're at the 60-minute mark. Feel like we're doing good. Look at this guy. He's got his shit together. Is that just a backpack of bones? Sir, I believe you have some explaining to do. No, he's walking off. He's not interested. All right. Let's just go around this way. Fresh fish. Nobody here sounds like they're from Boston. They all sound like they're from fucking Arkansas. Skipper and eel. Okay, be prepared for a fight here, Nick. These are humans, so they should go down fairly quickly. Okay, one time I'm actually prepared to kill. Nice. Giving me a lot of ammo. Nice. What is this? Oh, it's just a sheer drop-off, you know. Why is there even a skill point that offers reducing fall damage in this game? Hey, surprise, bitches.
Don't push your luck, okay?
Okay.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Jesus. Okay. Okay, Billy. Come on out, Billy. Alright, raise your hand if you're not dead yet. Who's left? Oh, that's everybody. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Alright. Well, GG's. You knew I had fucking shotgun, right? I guess you did too. Aggrieved by EOD, Barry Morgan, fisherman, disturbed by Innsmouthers catching all the fish, Luther Merritt, daughter raped and killed, guilt of EOD members unproven, Wallace Rose injured in a fight with Innsmouthers, George Cavendish, name circled in red, wife joined EOD, bore a child that wasn't his. Kenneth Harvey saw Innsmouthers stealing from him, Delaney Jensen's son disappeared and Shell's blames Innsmouthers. I got it, Billy. We'll make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore, and if anyone slips through, I've got just a guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Very obedient. We'll do everything he is told to. Provide him with detailed instructions. Yours, A. Of feckin' mothers young, things to be told to Graham. Of their intellectual abilities, similar to those of a 3-year-old child, but will continue to evolve mentally. Will perform simple orders immediately after brought to life. Understanding of complex sentences will come later. Of nutrition, though expendable, they are living beings and require chemicals to sustain optimal level of functioning. Give potassium and cod liver oil. It's good for their tissues. Will ask for sugar. Do not give. General care not to expose to direct sunlight right after birth. Their fibers are not yet firm and they may decompose easily. What the fuck? You got zombies? You got a zombie army? A map and accompanying piece of paper with written coordinates. Steps to return spirits of the long dead ones to corporeal life. Essential salts. Copy the formula from Borealis Grimoire. Peridone invocation should be recited for several hours. Search for exact wording through works of Peter Depono. Maybe the great invocation of Agrippa. Okay, combine together and present to Hill. Just give him the books and hints. Let him find out everything. Let him find everything on his own. Okay. Okay. So what's left to do in the casebook? This is still marked, so we've missed. We need to further explore this area.
Door
Door
won't
won't
budge.
open. Okay. So the kidnapped folks are not here. That's, I think, the key takeaway so far. So we're looking for some way to find them? Is that correct? That door is conspicuous. Maybe there's a key somewhere I haven't picked up.
The door won't budge.
Did I hit absolutely everything in this room?
What the hell?
No.
Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Okay, that looks pretty important. Did we get a portal somewhere, maybe? I don't see one. You can usually see those through the walls and the floors. We've already done this. There's something here that we've missed. We have missed something here. What is up with this? I think that did hurt me a little bit. Why? Is there a reason that giant hole in the wall is there? Okay, we've missed something. Give me a sec. Alright, let's be very thorough here. This is the entrance. Is there anything on the floor? I miss things on the floor sometimes. I can't interact with anything here? I can't, like, use my sight, or... No. It hasn't prompted me to do that.
The door won't budge.
I bet you there's a key to that somewhere. There's gotta be something in here. There was a lot of shit in here. Ugh. Carefully fold... How many pieces of evidence are on a single table? Mr. Driner, your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I will tell police whatever you need, though in return I will require some assistance on my election campaign. Sincerely, MT. And there's the fucking key. And there's the fucking key. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Who are you?
Thank you, mister.
Oh, are you the son?
Kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye. Your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. Gotta go.
Alright. There we go. Good.
Have you come to save us?
Yeah, how's your hand?
Have you come to save us?
Yeah, get out of here. Go to your aunt's. Or whatever. Alright, now. Saved Byers' family from the kidnappers now must return to Glen to discuss the terms of his surrender to the police. Great. Okay. We gotta go see Byers. Oh shit, where was he? Where's the, Here we go. Eastern Shells. Powder House. And Orchard. Oh. There it is. Okay. There it is. Ooh. I think we're getting close. This is case number 7, so after... Well, I know we're getting close. After this case, we won't have any more... we'll have 2 more. Sorry. 2 more cases after this one. So it's only 10:30 a.m. I bet we can beat this game today. I don't have much else I have to do today. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, there are some things I normally would have to do today, but they were canceled. My wife's out of town. My mom is here taking care of my kids. Probably have a good amount of time. We're going to beat this game today for sure. We're going to beat this game today for sure. And then after that, tomorrow is Loretta. Pretty excited about that. It's been out for a while, but it's coming to consoles tomorrow. So that's going to be good.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking.
I guess we just have to turn him in, huh? That's the only way we can really get out. But they'll be lenient on him if he was coerced. Now that Byers doesn't have to worry about his wife and son, he will confess that he killed Vanderburg. Yeah, we should be able to do something about it if they're... No. No, fuck Pierce. You can use it to free myself from charge if I prevent Carpenter's taskmaster as evidence of someone else's guilt. Byers' gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates him in the crime. Whoever is found with this gun will be implicated in the murder. It could be planted to frame someone else. Oh, so what are our options? Oh, I like that option. Frame Milton Pierce. Milton Pierce tried to frame me, so I'm returning the favor. If I plant the gun among his bloody clothes and take a picture, Mr. Carpenter should consider it sufficient evidence against him. Yeah, let's do that. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Carpenter's taskmaster. Okay, so we can get rid of that. We don't need to be here. Let's leave. You can get that map thing off of the... unpin. Thumbs up. I feel like we're getting... If we get to that point on the casebook, or on the Mind Palace, then we're close. We gotta be close. I should keep that in mind, because I keep forgetting about that mechanic, and that's kind of the most important mechanic in the game. It's also my favorite. The whole deduction, and... You know, one thing... This game has a lot of problems, but one thing that it really, really does have going for it that I haven't talked about much is that it really does give the impression that the game is going could be going very differently. Like, I could be doing totally different things if I was making different decisions. I think we're supposed to go back to Carpenter's place, right? We gotta talk to his taskmaster. He should be at the place, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? So I do like that about this game. I do like that. I feel like games lately, some of the games I've played lately have been better at that than I'm used to. Most games, until recently that I've played, you make decisions. Like Dying Light 2 is a really good example of that. That game has a lot of moral decisions in it, but it feels like it kind of shaked out the same way, pretty much. There's like a slightly different ending, and that's it. You know, that's other than that, like the mission structure was exactly the same. I don't know if the mission structure would be different. Like if I'd be doing totally different missions at this point, I probably wouldn't. But it does still give me a feeling like the game is going very differently because of the choices that I have made. Wait, are you the taskmaster?
Good news. I found the man that really killed Vanderberg.
Oh.
His name is Glenn Byers. And better still, I have a confession written in his own hand.
You work fast, Mr. Reed. But how do you plan on refuting Pierce's testimony against you?
Well, as it happens, here's a letter detailing how Pierce was bribed to lie to the police.
A remarkable effort. Thank you. I'll hand it all over to...
Is that not what I was supposed to do?
One more thing. Glenn was forced to commit the crime, and he confessed to everything. Given the circumstances, can he hope for leniency?
I'll see what we can do. But do be aware, Mr. Reed, that in this city, excessive kindness may be taken advantage of.
But
okay, we turned him in. Whoops. Eerie feeling. Whoa. The fuck? Okay, so I guess we didn't turn... We didn't do what we were supposed to do. There's definitely an otherworldly presence near the Carpenter's house. I can feel it in the air. Okay. Well, okay, I guess we didn't frame Milton Pierce. I didn't realize. That sucks.
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef.
Wait, aren't you dead? Isn't that Vanderberg? A sudden invitation. Devil's Reef Hotel. Which one is that? Is that this one? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Whatever, I don't care that much. Sorry, buyers. I thought that was Vanderberg, that guy's voice with the goatee, and are there just a couple of people in this game that just look really similar? With the hat, the glasses, and the goatee? Because I thought now he was dead twice. I thought it was Anna's husband, and I shot him. And then I thought just now that he was dead, and now I'm seeing him again? Whatever. We haven't been back here in a while.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Alright, where's this guy that looks and sounds like Vanderberg? And what, was he able to, like, telepathically speak to me? What was that? How did that happen? Just a shitload of lore. Big ol' lore dump. Okay, what's up, man?
How?
Oh, it is him.
Possible. At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
I didn't try to shoot you.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
Whatever.
Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. First things first about your case. Your short-sightedness surprised me. Why, Charles? Why hand poor Mr. Byers over to...
Honestly, it was an accident.
He was guilty. He pulled the trigger.
Oh, was he? You too have carved a bloody path through this ailing city, Charles. You could at least be consistent in your choices. Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed.
I have a camera on me, you know, I could just take a picture of you right now.
Find your way through it.
No more riddles, Johannes. If you need something from me, talk.
I am, you're just not listening. You have a great destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them, and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries?
Few?
Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the will.
Well, then it doesn't sound. That sounds like the chosen many.
Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
Who? What? Where?
Sacrifices mattered. We
Oh, they're talking about.
A war
They're talking about World War
with
One.
many yet to come. This is your kin's nature. Your
My kin's nature. Are you not human?
Suffer. Your monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
You're wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing, at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Kotiganar. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to
I bet this is the end of the mission. It's gotta be. We've already solved the thing.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Kotiganar?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Oh god, this isn't the end of the mission?
Never again, they say.
Oh, yeah. That's from the... We saw that at the very beginning of the game. Okay, so, what's... I hold the fate of Oakmont in my hand with the help of the seal. The gates of the sunken prison Kotiganar can be closed for several centuries or opened at last. I must find a way in. The only man who can help me with that is the local archaeologist, Joseph Hill. He lives on Lumbert Street, between Helog and Hale in Reed Heights. Eastern Reed Heights, Lumbert Street, between Helog and Hale. Okay, let's go. Oh! Wait, what? Okay, so now that's part of Fleeing Phoenix. Okay, good. Okay, so we are done. That was weird. That didn't work out the way it usually does. All right, fine. No worries. We'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you.